we were taken to KICC. At the is it a lower ground basement of KICC, where we didn't have microphones, where we didn't have, I mean, you pull the microphone from up so that you can be able to speak. So it's a long journey, but I think we are somewhere, and it wasn't easy. It's a big fight. Now, mine is to take you through the journey to strengthen devolution from the Senate, Second Senate, on establishing devolution structure specifically. One is that we tried as the first Senate to come up with a framework and to build capacity of the county government and also the Senate, because it was new. Number two, implementation of the transfer of functions. There was a lot of problems. Despite the constitution and other legislations being very clear, the national government then was holding back some of the functions. So the first Senate was actually fighting on that until we managed transfer of most of the function. I remember in health, they were releasing all the functions, but they were holding back something to do with the standard. I remember one of our colleagues, I can't remember it, had to bring a motion on the floor of the House to make sure that standard has also moved back to the county government. Then unbounding of county government functions, including interacting extensively with the now defunct Transitional Authority. Transitional Authority has done a lot of work then to make sure that the counties were able to run. But with the help of the Senate then, we had to intervene to make sure that things are done properly. Again, bringing attention to the current functions and duplication of roles under the fourth schedule of the Constitution. There were kind of duplication roles, both at the national level and also at the county level. So most of that were done by the second Senate. Again, establishing intergovernmental relation, particularly between the Senate, the national government, and the county executives and also county assembly, aligning existing legislations between the county executive and the assembly. So after the first assembly and also the county executive, there were so many things that were left hanging. So the Senate actually managed to align constitution to legislations that were governing county government. And I think maybe with time, the executive will be able to share the legislations that we have done. Again, aligning existing legislation with the constitution, which was done. But however, there were a lot of challenges then, especially on the issues of human resource capacity and adequate financial resources to fully operationalize county governments. The budget allocated was not enough, but we said we must fight for county governments then. I remember severally as a Senate, we really wanted to increase the percentage from 15 to 35. As a Senate, every 5 years, we normally fight to make sure that the allocation has been increased. But unfortunately, when it comes to power sharing, and also being wood from one level to the other, governors always throw us under the bus as a Senate. I remember the last one was the third generation formula, where the Senate said 30% or no budget allocation. I think the governors who are here, they know, but basically they were called to State House, they abandoned us, we had to fight with the executive. I know there were several of us who were arrested, actually, even when that debate was going on. Somebody like Senator Legwe, I don't know whether he's here, Malala, and the rest, simply in protection of devolution. So I think for those who are here, when it comes to matters of counties where you represent, the issues of partisan should not arise. You can sing about parties and all that, but with time, mutasahau. Now again, resistance by national government agencies unwilling to transfer certain functions and resources to the counties, delays in transfer of funds to the counties. Mostly you will find that there is a delay in transfer of the funds because of the debate from National Assembly to the Senate. Accountability by the county government. And I think that is where there was a challenge, and that is where Senator Governor Sang brought in his bill, the famous Sang bill. Because as a Senate, we were actually in darkness. We don't know what is allocated and what the governors are doing. And at the end of the day, senators are being told you must oversight. So we tried actually with him to see how we can bring in the county, was it the County Development Board Act, although it was thrown through the window by the courts. Concurrent function